Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Rosh from the Poor Millennial Mom, and this channel is all about cash stuffing, budgeting, and debt repayment. I am a single mom on a journey to paying off $89,000 of credit card and student loan debt. So if you'd like to follow along on that journey, I would love to have you. Today, I am stuffing the remainder of my bi-weekly work contract, which is the bulk of my income. It's my full-time income. Earlier this week, I posted the bills portion of this, so this part, and now we are doing the variable spending and the savings and sinking funds. So I have about $140 here to stuff. So let's count that, and then we will get started with the cash stuffing. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30, 35, 40. So $140, which is good. How are you guys? What is new with you? I have been busy. As you can see, I am filming somewhere new, and this is my new desk. So I finally have a desk. Ever since I started working for myself, I've been working at a tiny little laptop table in my bedroom. Like, it's a big bedroom, but I was really hating not having that separation between work and home. And so I bought this desk, and I found it on sale at IKEA for $100. It's the Alex, I think. It's really nice, lots of space. It's perfect for me. Tons of storage, lots of space for me to work. It means I'm in the kitchen, so when I turn my laptop off at the end of the day, I can separate from work. And that also means that if I am working late at night, I'm not doing it in my room. So that is really beneficial. I can't believe it's taken me 2 years to rearrange this room, to make space for myself. Everybody else in this house, like my kids, my partner, everybody else has their own space, and I didn't really have a space that was just mine. Anyway, so that is a bit of a ramble, but the point is, this is where I'm going to be filming. This is basically my base of operations now. It's where I work, it's where I study, more on that later. It's where I film, and it's pretty comfy, tea on tap, the snacks are right here. It's good. It's good. So let's get started with the envelopes. Okay, so I have 3 envelopes that are going to go into my wallet. Let me grab a pen. So we're going to go with a pencil. So I have 3 wallets that are going to go into my wallet over here. And so let's do that. The first one is Fun. Fun is going to get $25. So let's write that in. Today, so I was supposed to film this at the beginning of the month, and life got away from me. So we're halfway through the month already, and yeah. You guys know how it is. Sometimes you get so caught up on stuff, and for a while I just didn't have anywhere to film. So 25 into there, which meant that I just couldn't film because I didn't have space to do it anywhere. Okay, so Fun's got 25. Next is Food. Food is also getting a 25. I am trying really hard to get caught up on my filming, so just stay tuned for all of this. Okay, so starting is plus 25. That gives us a balance of 25. I'm gonna be honest, now that winter is hitting hard, I am not leaving the house a lot, so I get the feeling these envelopes are going to build up, which is not a bad thing, but okay. So we have miscellaneous, and what I'm gonna do is, this is my previous miscellaneous envelope from when I went to Vancouver a few weeks ago. And there's money. There was actually a decent amount of money in there. So there's $135 in there. I had $18.95 after I came back from Vancouver. I put 40 in at the end of October, bringing it up to 55. I did some rounding. And then on the 11th of November, I sold some furniture. So I sold a shelf and I sold a table and a filing cabinet for $80. So I decided to put that money into miscellaneous because what I'm finding is that sometimes these expenses pop up and I just like don't know what I'm doing. So I decided to just put it into miscellaneous, and maybe when miscellaneous is at like $200, I just won't stuff it. Or maybe it'll be $500. I don't know. The point is for me to have a slush fund, like just in case, so I don't have to be pulling and shuffling money around. I hope that makes sense. Let me know if it doesn't. But we're going to put 25 into miscellaneous as well. So 20 and a 5. So let's see what we have in here. So 20, 40. Ooh, there's 50s. Okay. Let's reorganize first, and then we will see what we have in here. Okay. So let's see. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 145, 150, 155, 160. So we have $160 in miscellaneous. And that's just kind of going to stay in my wallet just in case. So let's just write that in. I said 160, right? I hope so. And then all of these envelopes are going to go into my wallet here. And actually miscellaneous is probably going to be getting some use tomorrow because I'm going to a networking event. And yeah, you know, it's going to be a busy night and there's going to be like just a lot to do. So that is that one done. So we are done with our variable spending envelopes and we're going to move over to savings and sinking funds. And actually, before I do that, I am waffling around putting in a personal envelope. If you guys use variable cash envelopes and you have a personal envelope, can you share that? Like, how do you do it? I guess is what I want to know. Because I like to buy myself things. So, yeah. Anyways, let's go into savings and sinking funds. That is this one here. So, the way I'm handling my savings goals, which is these ones at the front that have the dollar amount in them, is I am just throwing money to fill them up. So like in order of priority. So like, for example, Christmas is done. So I'm not worrying about Christmas. I hit my goal for Christmas. We're fine. We're not worrying about that until Christmas is over. After Christmas is my daughter's birthday in March. So that's the next one I'm going to throw my spare money at. After that, my son's birthday is in September. So then once I've filled hers up, I'll fill his up. And then grad school is kind of the last one because that's more of a like pie in the sky one. I do want to go to grad school. I just don't know if it's feasible right now. So, you know, y'all know how it is. I wish. I wish I could. Okay. So Big Cat, we're not putting anything into, and there's currently $20, $45 in there for him. He's my kid that wants a big party, so, you know, that's always expensive for mom. Okay, so 45 into Little Cat. So 20, 45. Okay, so I might swap out some 5s, but let's see what we have in here first. The goal is 250. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 5, 35. So 135. We are more than halfway to that, which is amazing. I find for myself, I want to fill these up so I don't need to worry about them. I know for some people they like to do a little bit every month, but I'm finding with me, I just want to know it's done. Like that way I don't need to worry about it. That way I don't need to like be concerned about if I'm going to have enough money. So if I can, the farther in advance I can do it, it's out of my bank account, it's into the envelope, and we're good, right? Yeah. Okay, Next is Christmas. Now I know there's 500, but let's just count again. 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 500. Perfect. So that is going to be all of our Christmas presents done. I really need to go out and start some shopping. I'm actually not buying Christmas presents for a lot of people this year because I'm going to Jamaica with my parents in December, and that is kind of like our Christmas presents. So I really just need to buy things for the kids, some things for Christmas dinner, that sort of thing, which is nice. Hopefully I'll have a little bit left over at the end that we can roll over into next year. The grad school envelope, so 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Yeah, that doesn't even cover application fees. I am applying to two schools technically. One is a virtual school, so Athabasca University, and then the other is the local school, like the local university. But the application fees alone are like $125. So we are not there yet, but I do have until February 1st to apply, although the earlier you apply, the better. So I have to figure out what I want to do. I feel like I need to take some time off, but you know, it's hard. It's really hard. Okay, so Kid Life. Kid Life is getting a $5 bill because kids are expensive. So 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, and 50. 150, although I do need to get my kids some more winter stuff, so this might be going down again soon. Their teachers have offered to keep the winter gear at school. We're not really outdoor people. Like, we don't go skiing or anything on the weekends. I'm just not an outdoor person. So yeah, that might be what we do, is we just leave the winter gear at school for them. Okay, so car. 1,500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,600, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. So car was at a lot higher. And then my boyfriend's tire needed to be replaced. And because he drives my butt around all the time, like he drives me everywhere because I don't have a car right now, I gave him money, like $100 towards fixing it, because I was like, you drive me around, like the least I can do is help pitch in for some tires. So that is why the car fund has gone down. But on the other hand, I just really believe that I need to help him out with that, because he is using his vehicle to run my errands, to drive me and my children around, to pick up things for our family. So, in my opinion, it's the least I can do. Okay, next is health. So health has 100, we will put 5. Health now has 105. This is for deductibles for my health insurance, which I need to follow up with because I have not seen a pamphlet or anything from them. But that is to cover whatever isn't covered by insurance. And then last is travel. So travel is interesting because, first of all, I know there's $300 in that account. So let me put in some placeholders here. I'm going to be pulling all of this out in a couple weeks because we are traveling, right, to Jamaica. So, yeah. Okay, so 100, 200, 300. Okay. So I know there's 300 in the bank, and this last 5 is going to go in there. So let's see, we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 600, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So 625. My goal for Jamaica, because we're there for 7 days, is about $100 a day, so $700, because we are in a resort, so I really just want to pay for excursions. I haven't decided which ones I'm going to do yet, but and then my dad said, like, you can go to town and do some shopping, so bring some money for that. So I just need to, like, have a little bit of cash on hand. Obviously, I'm not going to be carrying all that cash around with me, but I do want to have it just in case. I think, too, 700 Canadian is probably going to be around 500 American. I don't know what the current exchange rate is, but that sounds about right. So, yeah. Anyways, this was chattier than I thought it would be. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support. Thank you for staying to the end. I will see you again soon with another video, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye!